Burn, everybody, burn! Hello, everybody. Morilibus here. We're in single-player lag world. This is not helping. This thing broke or backed up, or anyway. I've got all sorts of drops in here now. So I just fixed it, I think. Okay, didn't back all the way up, but it backed up quite a bit. So we shouldn't have lost any gunpowder. But yeah, these had backed all the way up, so I'm just trying to empty them out now. But as you can see, it's not happening, and I might have broken the sorters too, so I'll have to fix those. But anyway, today I want to try something using sand and gunpowder. What could it be? I've been making a bunch of TNT. I figured I'd start converting some of this into some TNT, and as you can see, these used to all be full, and there used to be some over here that were full as well. So now we only got about 3 double chests, it looks like. There's some more up top as well, and then there's some more in here. So I'm going to let this thing complete, because it's going to lag a bit while it's going. And I'll get everything organized and we can begin. Alright, before I go, I think I have a decent way of getting rid of those items in that chest, hopefully. I think we could just do this, really. If I do that, and that, now I can just stand here and yoink. Get rid of everything that is not gunpowder. I should probably start at the top of the chests and work my way down, so that the stuff doesn't just trickle down into here. Ooh, string. Goodbye, string. Alright, I think we're ready to go. And this is episode 149, which means the next episode is 150. Congratulations, we can count. Oh, which means tour. I promised to do a world tour and provide a new world download, so that is going to be in the next episode, so 150. I think what my plan is going to be is after this episode, I am going to make a backup, and that backup is going to be the world download. And then for the next episode, I think we're going to try to tour it in the snapshots. And that way we'll get to see if there's any changes that have occurred from them or what have you. Check out all that. So I think that'll be a good way to go. And yeah, the download will be up to date for 1.6.4, so it won't have run in the snapshots. And then, yeah, I think that'll do. Okay, so here we go. I fixed this. I can show you real quick if you care. I'm probably going to change out these item elevators because they do lag a bit. Not the primary source of my lag, but or frame rate droppage. That's the other thing I'm hoping is the snapshots will increase it. Okay, so the way this thing works, I did a pretty crude, just those 3 dispensers to get them all to fire. They're all taking comparator readings, and they give off a redstone signal. So they won't fire all the time. Like, it's not going to fire if there's one item in there, I don't think. And depending on which one it is, maybe this guy it will, but even then I don't think so. It has to get up to a signal strength of at least 3 before this clock will go. And then it's going to fire all 3 of them. And then I just have my standard overflow, non-breaking, whatever item sorter. So it has overflow protection just in case it breaks again like it did last time. It's not going to completely flood the system. The worst case is we're going to have excessive items go into the overflow chest, and then it'll all back up. But anyway, the idea, I've seen this on, I think JL did a video for their iron golem farm, I think, and I don't remember what it was called, but it was essentially just making it so you could create iron blocks as quickly and efficiently as possible. So it would basically, you could just stand somewhere and it would dispense all these iron blocks at you, and you could just stand there and spam a key to get to fill up the grid. So what I'm going to do, we're going to encase these chests here. This is the gunpowder on this side. And the reason we're doing this is so when I break these chests, it does not go flying all over the place. I don't think there's anything actually in that one. Let's just go to the roof. Who cares? We're already up this high anyway. So yeah. I'm going to use that concept and see if we can do something else. Now that relies on the fact that both items are of the same type. So what you typically do, like for the iron, is you have a whole bunch of iron at your feet and you're looking at a crafting bench. And then whenever you remove an item from here, it would automatically get picked. A new stack would fill that spot. So that's like my hotkey 6. So if I hover over the crafting grid of 6, it will move that item up into it. So we're going to use that concept to make TNT. Because I made a bunch of TNT already. Actually, I think I have about a double chest's worth. And it's a pain to make. I mean, I can do that trick for one ingredient. So I can have... And I'm going to need more stone because I did not plan on building these things. Yeah, you could do it for like the gunpowder or what have you. Have a whole bunch of gunpowder on the ground and then fill your inventory with sand. You could do it that way, and it works to some effect, but I want to try to do it on a larger scale. Now this is just going to be a mock-up. If this actually works, we'll probably try to build it somewhere else. We'll make a TNT factory on the surface or something, make a new building. So what I want to do is I want all those items to fall on the ground. Okay. And I also need to know how far away can we get from a crafting bench before it doesn't let us look at it anymore. Okay, so if it's there, it shouldn't kick us out when we're moving back and forth. So what if... Okay, let's block this in. Seal ourselves in, just in case these items go flying. That's a bad idea. Light! Give us these lights. Okay, so if we have a crafting grid in the middle and we activate it... Okay, you could probably guess what my idea is, and it's simply just this. A minecart, which I didn't bring, of course. I brought everything else but the minecart. So I think what I wanted to do is we come over here, we pause for a second, and then it fires us off, and then we pause for a second. So to do that, I think we're going to just make a little hopper timer. So let's give ourselves a way out. I didn't really build this a good way, as I almost need to do 2 timers, or I just want to power both of these guys. So why don't we make it... Okay. We're going to do it this way. We're going to put the timer... Ooh, iron. Can I get enough iron to make a minecart? Otherwise, we got to go away. Oh, I might. That's 4. What do we need? 5? 6? 8? 32? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Alright, we're going to put a hopper clock here. So, how should we do it? I think I'll just do the standard ether one. So I'll build that. Oh, maybe I'll find some more iron. Okay, so I built this thing. And that's the way I like to do them. This is the ethos one that I saw. I just kind of made it so it's upright. But same concept. And I only want this to be off for half the cycle. I was going to steal signal from this guy. Well, that might work, because that should pulse it. And if I make that pulse length long enough... Let's try that out. So if we do that, and we turn that up to 4, these will be off, except every time that gets to the end, maybe? And then it'll turn on. Okay, clearly I didn't do that right. That needs to be pointing into the block, right? Because the track is 1 higher. I don't think that will affect it. We'll still come here and pick up any drops that happen to fall in there. So there we go. Now I just need to get a minecart. We could try this out. And then we're going to play with the timing. And I'll probably close up this wall. And we're going to have to put an off switch as well. And I don't even have any wood for a lever. Awesome. But we could put a repeater into that. And if we turn that on, that will force everything off and the minecart's off. So we could simply do this. Throw some redstone. And then we put a lever there. And that'll unlock the system. Or we can lock and unlock it. And then, yeah, we can fine-tune it. We want to how much time we need over here. So all we're really going to have to do is, when we're in the crafting grid, if this is sand, so we'd go hotkey 6 in this case. If this was empty, we'd go hotkey 6, 6, 6, 6, and then let it send us to the other side, and then we'd do dot, 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 dot. That would do the gunpowder, and then we'd probably line our inventory with TNT. And then we could just shift-click. And then we want to be able to do the gunpowder again, probably. So we want to be able to do it twice. So yeah, it's going to be tricky getting the timing right. Let me go get a minecart. Oh yeah. And I finished cleaning those out, so that's all the gunpowder trickling down. I don't quite have enough iron. One more. I could probably just dig for it. Anything else we need? No. Now, if this works, I think what we'll probably end up doing is using this transportation system we already have set up in our world. And we might try to reroute the gunpowder. Instead of storing it in my storage warehouse, we can store it in its own building. And we'll also send sand and everything over that way. So let's see here. Okay, I need a lever. I don't need that. We need a minecart. And I have 2 picks. Perfect. Okay, that doesn't matter. What we'll do is let's grab some gunpowder here and just make some gunpowder or some TNT. And just so we can throw some in our inventory. And then that way, oh, is that only going to make 8? Wow. Okay, let's make a stack. 4 and 5. Okay. And then we'll have to play around with the timing. I don't know what it's like right now. I think we'll just have to try it. So I'm not going to break all the chests at once, although we could. But then we got a 5-minute timer we got to worry about. Okay, so let's put that in there, this in there. And now we go like this. We fill our inventory with TNT so that there's no empty spots. And then I'll probably do those as well. So we could do that and that. Okay, so that will turn the system off, I think. Except it's currently turning on that redstone, which I don't think I wanted or thought about. Yep. So why don't we recess that in 1 for now. Again, this is just kind of like a mock-up. It's kind of what I go through when I try to design things. It's like, okay, concept is this. Can we make it work? Okay, so that is currently off. So now it should go. If we go all the way to the corner and we stay here, the idea is we want to be there. Oh, nighttime. Okay, it sent me over. And now I would fill my inventory, let's say. Shift click, do it again. And it sends me over to the other side. Okay, that looks like it might work. So let's go ahead and turn that off for a second. Just get rid of that. Doesn't really matter. Let's use 5 just because it's easier for me to press. And let's give it a whirl. So we'll just do 1 chest at a time, just in case this is a horrible, horrible failure. Now that is a problem. Let's move the switch over somewhere else, maybe. Which means I need more redstone. It's going so well. Okay. Just because I think items might fall onto that lip, and then we won't get them. Okay, so we'll just do something incredibly there. Sure. Sure. And then that... Oh, man. Can't we all just get along? No, we can't. Okay, good enough. Let's just hope things don't fall. And then I could use another repeater. Nope. Sorry, guys. This is awful. Done. Finalized. Empty. Inventory. Test in progress. Let's try it out. Yeah. Good enough. Let's keep some cobble in case we want to mess with the timer. If we want to add more items into the hopper. If we're finding we don't have enough time to complete what we're trying to do. Okay. Break. And break. And get in. Oh, there'll also be chests, I guess. I should have made... Let's just see if we can get the chest. If we can get the chest stacked here, then we're golden. Come on. Oh, here we go. Shoot. Sand. This is not going to go good. Okay, let's just not worry about it. If we happen to get the chest, then we'll worry about it. So yeah, it should allow me to do this, right? Okay, so if I go 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, and then normally we would have had already the sand, so we could have shift-clicked. But I don't. I'm going to put that in there. So right now it seems like a little bit too long. Oh, this is kind of a problem. Like you almost have to ditch that. Well, what if I do that? Now I go 5, 5, 5. Shift click, 5, 5, 5, 5. Oh, we barely got it. And here I go 6, 6, 6, 6. So try to get one reserved for gunpowder. Oh no, we ran out of TNT. Okay, it's not working flawlessly at all, but I think it has potential if I could get everything working great. 5. Shift. 5, 5, 5. No. 5. Okay. Phil. I need to get back, like, on track. It's not happening. There we go. Ah. What? Okay. Let's just get refreshed, because this is annoying me. I can't get... Okay, it's the chest that kind of threw me off a bit. Okay, now we got sand and gunpowder. So let's go to the gunpowder. Let's get in the crafting grid. Let's go 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. And I'll wait till I get to the other side, and then we'll do 5. So far, this is just a giant pain in the butt. Okay, and then dot, 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 dot. And then that's where we'd want it to send us over. So right now, I think we do have too much time. Way too much time. Click. And then we go 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. Shift. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. Wait. Yeah, too much time. We could probably almost half it. And try to find the sweet spot. 5, 5, 5, 5. 5, 5, 5, 5. Wait. Yeah, because that piston shifted, and that's about half the cycle. And it shifted right there, so we should probably take out almost half the items. So I'm going to stop after we get through this one chest, which I think we should almost be done. Come on. Oops. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. 5, 5, 5, 5. 5, 5, 5, 5. Yeah, it'd be nice if it's just quick. Although I want to probably provide a bit of lenience for some screw up. I don't know. So right now it's slower than doing it by hand, but more fun. It almost seems like it went and I went further in there. Maybe this isn't working completely properly. Okay, let me play around with the settings and the timings and all that, and then I'll bring you back. Okay, so we have 14 items in there, and we want, let's try 8. See if that does it. Alright, let's try this again. So we'll fill up our inventory again with TNT. So, oh, we want a chest this time, don't we? Yeah, let's get a chest in our inventory so we pick those up. They don't get in the way. And then we'll grab one piece of sand and one piece of gunpowder. Oh, I do have something else in my world that is really lagging it at the moment, which we'll find out about shortly. I also wanted to ask you guys a question about, do you guys want... I'm going to probably redo the Wither Skeleton farm. Is that something you guys want to see? I might try to even move it a bit. Use it the same area because we spent all that time kind of blowing it up. But yeah, use that same area, shift it over to an intersection, build a proper one, hopefully a really efficient one. And then maybe we could blow up some more nether because we're going to have a lot of TNT left over. So yeah, let me know what your thoughts are on that, if you want to see that, or if you're done with us stuff, you don't want any more with us. No with us. Let's give this a shot. So I'm going to break you. We'll just do a full chest again. And I do have more TNT and more sand. Whee! Okay. So let's see if we can do this. 5, 5, 5, 5. Whoops. 5. Oh, I screwed up. 6, 6, 6, 6. Yeah, we got 2 stacks of sand there, so I'm going to manually fix that. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Craft. 5, 5. Oh, yeah. Not quite enough time. For me, anyway. 6, 6. Yeah, let's go back to gunpowder. Ah, crap. No. 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 To do it right when I leave, I guess. Huh. Yeah, not quite enough time. Okay, 5. Shift. Not even gonna try. 6, 6, 6, 6, 5, 5. Oh no, what am I doing? 6. Okay, wait. Oh, I did it again. Lost it. 5, 5, 5, 5. This is like a mini game. It's hard though. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. Shift. 6, 6, 6, 6. Oh, we're good. And then 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Shift. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Oh, yeah, it's doable. Just really hard. Or I'm awful. So this will be in the download. You could give this a shot, maybe. I'll try to make sure there's some sand and gunpowder. Oh, yeah. I like it, though. Gives some automation to it and makes it kind of like a mini game. Do. And I'm getting better, I think. Oh, yeah. Oh, I think we're out. We're almost out. Yeah, I think we'll run out of gunpowder first. I'll probably, if this works out well, what we're going to do is create like a giant system to dispense these items at a rate in which we can craft them. So we'd want to make sure there's like 5 stacks of gunpowder here every time we're here, and same with the sand. So yeah, cool. Well, that works. I think I'd call that a semi-success. And we have a prototype. Oh, just give me the stacks. There we go. Prototype that we can try to... Ooh, more sand. Yeah, obviously we don't use as much sand as TNT, 4 to 5 ratio. So if we did do chests and just broke them, we could do like 5 chests of gunpowder to 4 chests of sand, and then that should work out perfectly. But let's turn this thing off. Oh, hey puppy. Oh, I froze. 8 frames. 8 frames per second. 12 frames per second. Also, when you download the worlds, your job is to find all the problems. Lag buster. Unless, of course, it is just the item frames, in which case it should all sort itself out in the snapshots, hopefully. Hopefully that'll help a bit. And yeah, I'm sure some of it is redstone related. Obviously, I got a lot of little contraptions here and there. Did I not shut you off? No, I didn't. Brilliant. Alright, I think that's enough for now. Obviously, we could make more. Let's go check our haul. And then I think we'll go kill something. Or kill many, many things. Excuse me. Let me out. Let me out of here. But yeah, I'm probably going to redo this area because I don't really like it. And we could actually make this like a TNT area or gunpowder, but I think I'd like it better if it was above ground. This is kind of what I'm looking at doing in on Olympus, if you haven't seen this effect. Basically, lava's cutting in, it's going down 1 block lower, and because it's going down like that, the water's not going to change this 1 block in here to cobblestone when when it's flowing. So yeah, you can like cut through water with lava. So I really like that effect. Here is the proper way up without ender pearls. And this I got an idea from Etho in his old mine. I think he still has it. Oh crap. Hit me in the face. I think he still has it. I think that was in his single player world. Or was it on the Minecraft server? Oh, come on. Obviously, it's not that useful, and I'm pretty incompetent. Yeah, you can't do it in the middle. Okay. Yeah, I already had quite a bit of TNT made. I've spent some time today and the other day just collecting sand. I think I went through about 4 shovels worth. And there's still a double chest down there, I think. Or no, did we use most of it? I think we used most of it. So there's some here. Not a whole lot. But there's also some upstairs. So we have a decent amount of TNT. More than we could probably find things to do with. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe you guys could recommend some things. What would you like to see with all this TNT that you haven't seen yet? That right now is just hearsay. I could be lying. Where's the proof? There's proof. We got double chests there, plus we just got another chest full doing that little thing almost. So with that and what's already in this chest, that should be about a double chest and a half, or 3 chests worth. Or, hang on, 73 stacks? I could be dead wrong on that. Alright, there we have it. And I probably have some other TNT still at the Wither Farm as well. Alright, we're going to finish the episode, like I said, with some murdering. I've actually been running out of food here on in this world, and I'm actually running out of redstone too. If we do a new a new wither farm, I'm going to have to get some redstone. No witch hut here, and yeah, I'm running low. This is what it feels like to be immortal. Yeah, no meat. I have no beef left. Very little. So I've been breeding these guys up a little bit. Not much. Just a little bit. Just I can't even bring up F3. What's going on? There we go. 11,000 or 1,100. Not bad. 700, 800. Then we got some piggies as well. Don't think there's as much. And do we still have a looting sword over here? We do not. I thought we might have. Oh man, the frames. Sorry guys. Ooh, yeah, that's definitely contributing to some of my frame rate issues at the moment, but that's okay. Okay, we want looting, maybe even burning. Ooh, this is nice, except it's almost dead, and I do not have enough levels to repair it. There's a looting with knockback. Do we want to cook the meat? No, let's not cook the meat. We'll cook the meat after to get some XP. I don't think the knockback will be an issue. I think this will one hit him. So we must kill cows, commencing now. We could probably just stand here and they will get funneled into us. Sorry cows, I gotta eat. Man's gotta eat. Gotta feed the people who want to check out the map. Gotta make sure they have at least 40 stacks of beef, right? Yeah, seems reasonable. But anyway guys, that is going to be it for today. Hope you enjoyed, and yeah, next episode we're going to do the tour. So if there's anything specific you want to see in the tour, I'm going to try to cover everything, but hopefully I don't, just in case I do miss something, you can go ahead and let me know. Oh, yeah, there's also these gates you guys mentioned back in, I don't remember what update it was it 1.6? That changed the hitbox of the babies? So yeah, babies can get through here, but they still don't really. They don't see it as a block. It's still 2 blocks. Like a fence or this fence, I think basically as the mob sees it, it's the same as it being like full block. So it doesn't see this gap between them. It sees there's a block here and there's a block here. I can't get through. However, when you get the thing really full, like it kind of is, you can get the babies kind of squeezing through, if just by being in close proximity, or yeah, they just get basically shoved. But I lowered it down. I also did some cleanup work, so I added some logs and stuff. It's nothing fancy. It's just really basically just to clean it up a little bit. And I got rid of the grass because I thought it would be more appropriate for there not to be grass in there. So yeah, as long as they're not on the same level. So as long as they're not, yeah, like standing here, because I don't even think they'll try to jump up here on this ledge. So they won't get pushed through. So I did that just basically at all of them. And now it seems to be working. I mean, with this amount of mobs in there, if they were going to spill out and escape, they would have. So cool. I'm going to finish killing them off. So we'll see you next time. Boom. You're next. There we go. Much better.